Thank you very much indeed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, councillor, rugby fans, we'll do that intermittently. That do? Is that all right? Sporadically. It's all right. Jenny, what do you like at flower arranging? Do you love flowers? You just...
I just put them in and do that.
Right, now I will admit before we go any further, flowers and me, you know what I know about flowers? You can have some of those and some of those and some of those. See, as I for putting them together, no, it's an art, it's a skill. The flowers, the red ones and yellow ones, and well, that's what we're here to find out. We'll wait for these ladies to come back. Ooh, we're getting all romantic now for St. Valentine's. So,
stuff over into the middle.
as I said, I don't know very much about flowers, apart from the fact that's a love rose. It's not. It's a love rose, and I think it's only fair. No, I'll leave it. I was going to give that to the loveliest lady here tonight. Just wondering where she is. No, actually, I said that wrong. I was just wondering, is she single? Anyway, we shall leave the roses and the other various flowers to the experts. Right? And the experts are on my right-hand side. I would like to introduce to you Heather. Round of applause for Heather.
Go on.
Come on, Heather. And Heather's favourite flower is?
A tulip.
A tulip. Any particular reason you like tulips?
They're just plain and simple.
They're just plain and simple. That's why I love tulips. I'm so plain. I'm so simple. I love tulips. They're my favourite. I bought red tulips this morning for my mother for Valentine's.
How many?
20. Dozen.
Not 24.
No, she's not that old. A dozen, do rightly. And beautiful assistant number 2. This is Catherine. And Catherine. And Catherine's favourite flower is?
A calla lily.
A calla lily. You're the same as me. What's a calla lily? Explain to these people. Many people know what a calla lily is. Oh.
How am I going to describe it?
Right, you describe a calla lily.
I don't know how to describe it. Well, it was my favourite flower because my favourite princess, Disney princess, always carried it, Jasmine. That's why I love it.
Oh, that really romantic and all. That's lovely. Thank you both. No, that's lovely. So the ladies are here, and what's the name of your company again?
I&J Bouquets.
I&J Bouquets, and where are you situated?
In Lurgan.
In Lurgan. Is your ears all right?
I have a wee small head.
You have a wee small head?
It doesn't fit.
So is that, but I'm sure we'll manage with it all right. That's got a big head.
That's a large head.
So what are we going to do this evening, ladies? Apart from me standing and watching you going, wow. Because I don't know anything about flowers.
You don't know.
I'm from Portrush.
Is there flowers?
All our flowers blow away with the wind. nothing grows in Portrush. So, Heather.
Well, as it's Valentine's this week, we're very, very busy. I really shouldn't be here at all. I should be back at the shop working, but I've got the glamorous bit. The rest of the team are working hard back at the shop. So, normally...
Do you realise you're being watched on the internet? Do you realise that tonight you could be an internet sensation?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could get all these proposals this evening.
Do you think
you could
so?
on the internet. Oh, you could.
Do you think so?
By the way, if you're... many people tweet. Any tweeters? We've one tweeter. Anybody else tweet? Oh, hashtag Craigavon, hashtag Bristow, hashtag Alwood. Is that okay? You do that? Yeah. I knew there was a couple of tweeters. Are you a tweeter?
No, too old.
There was no such thing. Anyway, I'll leave you two.
Well, the most popular products that we sell on Valentine's Day is a dozen red roses, half dozen red roses, and a single red rose. And it's normally just done in a bouquet. Men just tend to go for a bouquet. Us ladies like something different. So I'm going to show you just a few simple ideas of what another way of doing a dozen red roses and the single.
Don't just say there's a man down there. Listen to what she's saying.
Yeah.
What women prefer.
What
do women prefer?
Something a bit different.
Something a bit different.
So
a rose.
Not just one rose.
Not just one.
No,
okay.
Not just one.
Show me what ladies like.
Okay.
I'll sit down here and watch. I do.
Yes.
I'll sit down here and watch, and I'll find out what ladies like.
Yeah.
So I'll know. I'll sit beside you again. Good. This is good.
So a dozen red roses. This is a simple example of a dozen red roses. I have a tall black vase filled with oasis.
Vase.
Vase 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 vase, and I'm just going to put some foliage in it. These are rolled cordyline leaves, and I'm just making a base to fill in it. This type of arrangement called a pavé arrangement, and it would be French for pavement, and that's because it's all going to be flat and low. I'm just putting a few leaves in to fill the space. Quick and easy and simple. It'll be like on Valentine's Day, because we've so many to do. All we've done today is condition roses, hundreds of red roses.
Is it all roses and Valentine's still? Because as I say, I bought tulips for my mummy.
No,
Is it still
no,
roses,
we do tulips.
conventional?
I have hundreds of red tulips in the shop at the minute, yes. Yeah.
Just wondering.
A tip for tulips as well, tulips, even though they're cut flower, they continue to grow. So that's why your tulips grow and come out. They continue to grow even though they're cut.
Do you know what my mummy does with tulips?
What should you do with your
She puts
tulips?
a wee pin in the bottom of the head.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, to keep them straight. Yeah.
Did you know, anybody else know that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just put a wee pin. If it starts to drip, put a wee pin on underneath the head and then
Yeah.
there's up. There you are.
That's a trick, yeah.
That's
Another trick is to keep them dry.
right. Oh,
We store all our tulips dry until they're ready to go out, and then I put into water.
do you know that? Oh, do you know that? No. Well, 50% of us knew, 30% didn't know. You're learning. This is like,
Catherine,
like a
could you give me some more
masterclass, isn't it?
skimmia, please? What I'm putting in there now is skimmia, and most people would have this growing in their garden.
What?
Skimmia.
Hold on a second. Do you know what a skimmia is?
Skimmia.
No, we'll find it.
Oh, there we are. There's skimmia coming now.
I'm just using all the leaves just to fill in a bit of a base.
This is a bit like the cooking in a way, where you sort of start out with just the basic ingredients and then put them all in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take actually that. It takes a lot. Well, it's a lot quicker than people would maybe imagine. But it gives you that opportunity to be creative, and then once at the end, everybody goes, "Oh, wow, look at that!"
Yeah.
So
Well,
you went for a big wow at the end.
Wow, for
Yeah.
this one,
Uh-huh.
we'll see.
Oh, I think we get a wow.
When we're working in the shop, we have 5 minutes per product.
That's what I mean. It's the same as cooking in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of time. People think people have a lot of time. They don't. You can put a good meal together in 5 minutes. This is looking good for less than 5 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. She likes it. What's your name again? Alison. Alison likes it. She says it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You push your flowers down low. The lower you can push them down, it helps them drink the water from the vases.
Is there a name for flower arranging?
A name for flower arranging?
You know the
Flower
way.
arranging.
No, that's what I was wondering. Exactly. No, I didn't want to appear stupid, even though I look it. But you know the way you do hedges and what have you, it's called topiary.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, is there a fancy name for flower arranging?
No.
No, it's just flower arranging. There you are. You see, this is like night class. Do you know that? Where do the roses come from?
Where do-
You're going to get that.
Yes, I knew where they're going to get. They come from the wholesalers.
Oh,
Down Lisburn, down Belfast, there's a few of them.
right. That's romantic.
We always have to count, there's 12. They must go out 12. And we've one in here.
Well, can I tell you something? Would you hear this? Just whenever we're making the comparison between
Steel grass, please.
flowers and food. See if you ever go to a restaurant and the chef is putting out mushrooms or he's putting out vegetables or asparagus. He'll never put out an even number.
Yeah.
You want that will always be odd, but you always do even with roses, do you?
No.
Oh,
It would be tradition here to have 12 roses. In other countries, they would never give an even number. It would always be odd.
one for every month of the year.
I'm just adding a wee bit of steel grass here just for a wee
I
bit of
thought,
impact.
Alison, I don't know. I'm just a guess. I don't know. Do you know why there's 12?
I know.
Alison's no idea either. Just every month of the year, maybe.
This,
But this is great,
this
isn't it?
arrangement here would cost something similar just to your dozen red roses in a bouquet. But you do have your vase afterwards. So I'm just looping it through. and bending it.
Many do you have working in the shop coming up to Valentine's Day?
How many have I working in the shop?
Uh-huh.
I need to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You 5 and Catherine?
Catherine doesn't count.
Oh, is that because she doesn't do any work? What?
I just stand there all day.
Dreaming of lilies and Disney.
Catherine's the daughter-in-law. She doesn't count.
Not quite a daughter-in-law. Still getting.
Oh, so Catherine, what's his name?
She hasn't got the ring yet.
No.
Oh, what's his name?
And he works for me and he can't afford it. It doesn't pay him enough.
And Valentine's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Most romantic day of the year, apart from your birthday, Catherine.
Of course.
When's your birthday?
3rd of April.
Well, you never
Very
know.
close.
That'll be close.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
We'll say. Oh.
My mum's sitting over there. I can't say too much.
Oh, no.
I'm a granny.
Oh, could be a nice wee surprise for someone else.
I've just added a few wee pieces there. Normally we'd add a bit more. And then because it's Valentine's Day, we do have a couple of wee hearts that we would put in.
Oh.
You can't forget the hearts on
Forget the
Valentine's
hearts.
Day.
Nope.
They have to go in. This doesn't want to stay, the steel grass. Put too many roses in it.
Isn't that brilliant?
So there you go.
Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. And by the way, we're getting a good close-up there on the internet as well, on always.co.uk and across the world. Your flowers are a global sensation. You're being
Aren't
streamed. They are.
But I couldn't get a headpiece that would fit.
Oh, see, that's you and your wee head.
I know exactly. To go with the wee feet and all the rest.
Oh, you're doing a grand wee
Does
job.
anybody know where you get size 2.5 shoes?
You've never. You size 2.5
Next
feet?
one over.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody watching on the internet.
On the internet would be able to tell me.
Yeah. So, how much would the likes of that be? Because that's what most people sit here going, that there's lovely, and isn't that what you, hold on, is that what you were thinking? Yes, how much would that be? The likes
How
of
much would that be?
Yeah. Just
On Valentine's Day?
why,
Or normally?
oh, did you hear that? Oh, let's just say normally on Valentine's. On a normal Valentine's.
Normally on Valentine's, a dozen red roses, it varies from sort of $34.99 right through to your luxury at $59.99.
And what happens if you want to buy the vase or
If you want to buy the vase and all, you'll be looking something about $49.99
$49.99.
for a red rose.
It's for nothing. It's for the one you love. It's for nothing. It's not for Alice. Not for nothing.
On a general day, I suppose about £30 would buy that.
What? So another $19.99 just because it's Valentine's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. The demand, supply and demand.
Supply and demand. That's interesting. It's like, the way in restaurants, say if you go into a restaurant and it has the menu in French, it says something like poisson et frites. Do you know why they write
Can
the
you give me
menu
the
in
other stuff?
French?
The canes and
Well, you're nearly right, because they put poisson et
yes,
frites,
we'll do it first.
£12
For
and
the other one.
95. You go next door, fish and chips, £8. That's why they do it. So what are we doing now?
We'll do another one. We'll do an example of 6 red roses.
6 red roses. Aye, that's more my price.
At your
range.
price range, well, that's normally the
right.
way it was.
I think we get. No, maybe get down to a single one for me.
The single,
Single roll.
the $1.99.
I think I might stretch. I'm not that bad. I'm not from Ballymena, Hear about the Ballymena man woke up in the middle of the night, see if he'd lost any sleep. So what do we go? Oh, look at those fancy. What do you call those?
These
Big?
fancy. This is bamboo.
No, I was talking about the ladies in the front row, the fancy lady. There you are. Look at that. There's your phone. TV and all.
We have a few different leaves that we'll put in this one.
Where did you learn to do this, and how long have you been doing it?
How long have I been doing this? It's really strange how I started
Right,
in
let's
floristry.
find out.
My old boss was sitting over there somewhere. He's still there.
Is he?
Yes.
What's he?
Where is he, my old boss?
Aye, what's he do?
What's he do?
Is he a flower arranger?
No.
Right, is there a
He's
dentist
not.
here? This is like pulling teeth. Right, your old boss is over there. He's not a
over
flower.
there.
He's not a flower arranger, but he got you into flower arranging.
No, I was in finance,
Right.
and I decided I was going to move house.
Uh-huh.
And I was standing in the estate agents one day looking in the window and seeing a flower business for sale.
No way.
Yes. So I decided I was just going to purchase a flower business.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You decided, I want to be a florist.
I wanted to be a florist.
And
Yes.
what do you call your ex-boss?
Mr. Hamilton.
Mr. Hamilton. And what did he make of all this?
Well, it actually just left Mr. Hamilton and moved
Oh,
on to another
that's
before I
not-
done this, so
That's not so bad.
yeah.
And did you send him a bunch of flowers?
No.
Did you not? You don't even send him a wee bouquet say, Mr. Hamilton, I'm terribly sorry, but I've decided I want to be a florist. Have some flowers? No?
No. He comes to me and buys flowers now.
Oh, that's not good. What goes around? Yeah.
He'll be in tomorrow,
Will he?
won't you, Alan?
Uh-huh.
And he always buys the luxury ones.
Go. Just stayed in finance.
Well, he has to now, or else he'd be in trouble.
Well, he has to now, doesn't he?
Did you leave him all on his own?
Did I what?
Did you leave him all on his own?
Oh, no.
No, that's all right.
Not at all, not at all. So
I like the look of this one now. This is definitely a fancy one. So
Okay,
sorry, I'll shut
so-
up and you carry on.
we have some bamboo, and this is called Ornithalum arabicum.
Oh, I spell that one.
to be the prophet's word.
I was there. I think I was there at holidays once.
Star of Bethlehem, we
Them
would
days.
call it. These are philodendron leaves, and we're going to put a few of these in. Just out the side. Do you know I'm really winging this tonight? I have been so busy.
No, but you see, you're a natural. That's the whole thing. But if you say to people going to be a flower arranger, they would have stuff hanging out all over the place. It'd look like an accident.
What do you think this is?
No, it's
They're all hanging out all over the place.
not at all.
What
It's
we're doing
it's a
here is
skill.
called shadowing, because
Right.
we're shadowing our leaves. Okay.
Alison didn't know that either. Do you run classes?
Do I run classes?
Aye, for flower arranging.
Yes, of course. We do birthday parties
All
and
right.
everything.
It was only a question. Quite snappy, isn't she? Maybe it's just because she's quite busy and stressed and all. Normal week, you'd be all right whenever the prices are normal. So the shadowing. Alison didn't know about shadowing, and she didn't know about that other Star of Bethlehem thing either.
Star of Bethlehem.
Alison, you should go to one of the classes.
Need to go to class.
Alison, she says she wants to go to one of the classes. When's your next class?
When's the next class? After Mother's Day.
After Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You wait for that, Alison?
Pardon?
No, she's going to wait for that. No bother. Oh, yeah, sign up.
There's children's classes as well.
Is there?
Yeah, birthday parties, the lot.
Seriously?
Yes.
The kids enjoy that?
Yes. Yes.
They don't break everything.
Break everything.
I do not break all the flowers and throw
Not
them
at
around
all.
the place.
No.
There's a very well behaved children up around here. I like that. This is good. What are you going to do with these once these are all done fancy? Like
Pardon?
tonight? What are you going to do with all this once it's all done fancy, like tonight?
We're going to raffle these off tonight.
That's a good idea. I
Yeah.
was going to suggest that. That's good. Not a good idea, Alison.
Best idea tonight.
Alison says that's the best idea yet.
So another thing we're going to do here is group flowers, and this is just sort of for visual impact grouping,
Okay.
where we'll group some flowers together. This is taking me longer than 5 minutes.
It's all right. There's no rush. Alison, are you in a hurry?
I'd be getting the
Alison,
sack
no
if
hurry.
I was
No,
at work.
no. Yeah, have you anything to get home for?
I've loads to get home.
Ah, but sure, you're all right. You'll be all right for a while yet.
You have a wee bit of hypericum,
Hypericum.
hypericum berry.
Yeah.
And this is called blushing romance, so it's quite apt for Valentine's.
Oh. It's like pink like the cheeks, isn't it? Pink like blushing cheeks. Is there any other men here, apart from me and Davy around the back there? Just, because we're getting ideas here. I didn't realize it,
Men make very good flower arrangers.
What?
Men make very good
Are
flower
you
arrangers.
serious?
Yes.
Alison, would
Hoping
you
to
have
see a
thought
little
that?
later.
Wait, they make great chefs.
They make great chefs, that's true. No, Alan will not be going up anywhere near those flowers. Thank you very much indeed. Let me just explain to you the reason I am not going up anywhere near that. My mother says, and this is talking about my mother again, my mother says, in the dictionary under handless, there's a photograph of me. So I break everyone, so I'd be going nowhere near flower arranging. I leave it to the experts, which are doing a fantastic job.
What I'm adding now is some typha grass, and this is really just to show that you don't need all flowers, but some foliage can create space and shape and dimension to your design.
Do you like this one?
Yes.
Do you? You like this?
There's wee pins about.
Yes.
I'm just going to pin one of these
Yeah.
onto here.
You like the way that there's space and dimension?
Pardon?
See, they're talking about the space and dimension. I didn't know about that, did you?
No.
Alison, did you know?
No, but I'm learning low.
You see? Neither of these ladies knew about space and dimension. I tell you, it's like a day at school.
And we'll just use the
Look
actual
at that,
flower itself for
intertwining,
looping
ling,
some through.
Oh, no, that's good, isn't it?
Okay.
That's very Japanesey, the way that they
Yes.
isn't it?
And we could just use some skimmy.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, yes.
So that would be another design for 6 red roses.
No, that's brilliant. No, that is class,
Okay.
isn't it? Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That is fantastic. Some crack now if you just set down 6 red roses and said to somebody, right, recreate that.
No.
But there's the other thing. That was really, really quick, wasn't it?
Not really quick.
Oh, it was. Hold on a second. Edith, wasn't that?
Really quick.
Edith thought it was really quick. Many other people thought it was really quick. Ah, see, there you are. Edith thought it was. Alison, do you think it was really quick?
It was quick, but it was longer than the first one. But it's more complicated than the first one.
Alison said it was quick, but it was longer than the first one. It was more complicated, so that's why it was longer. But that's all, is that all right?
More complicated.
That's perfectly fine, said Alison. But Edith's not surprised at all. She says, "I was pretty quick." Not right, Edith?
No.
Edith, would you be a fan of roses? Would that be your favourite flower?
It would, but my husband doesn't buy me any.
The miserable, unromantic. Is he here? He's not. Oh, that's good then. Edith, what's your husband called?
Dispose of those for me. Take those away.
Ezekiel.
Sorry? If you caught something in your throat? What did you say, Edith?
Short for Ezekiel.
He's called Ezekiel. It's a biblical name. Aye. Where does Ezekiel live?
He lives in Bleary. Famous cat.
Catherine, do you know Ezekiel? Do you? Oh, this is good. Would you see Ezekiel between now and Friday?
I might do, yeah.
No, she's not. She's working in the shop.
How many
Maybe
other
not
people?
then.
Hold on a sec.
Her granny would.
Your granny would
Yeah,
see
my
Ezekiel.
granny would.
Where's your granny?
Just there.
Where?
You've seen her before.
Which one? Oh, you, the granny. Right, do you know Ezekiel?
Of course I do.
I don't
Of
know.
course
Yeah.
She just says, everybody knows Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Is that why he's not here? Is he busy? Right, Edith. How many people, stick your hand up, how many people know Ezekiel? In the name of Jesus. Did you just come out here for a rest?
Jenny? It's okay. I'll take it out. It's okay.
Edith, Ezekiel seems to be a very popular man. But the thing is, he doesn't seem to know you very well. Because after 52 years, 52 years, you've been married to him. Sorry for your troubles. Yeah, honestly. So, Ezekiel, many people know Ezekiel again. Is he the bloody mayor of Craigavon or something? Well, the thing is, many people think they're going to see Ezekiel
Do you
tomorrow.
want to do that one?
Many people think they'll see Ezekiel. Many people are going to make a point of seeing Ezekiel tomorrow because he just. Oh, bloody hell! Where's your next door neighbour? You're the next door neighbour, so you'll see it.
Every Sunday morning for coffee.
I'll get my sister.
Edith. What? Edith, there's a woman up there sees Ezekiel every Sunday for a cup of coffee. Where are you?
I'm in bed.
Bed.
Tell you what I'm doing.
Where are you whenever you're having this cup of coffee?
I'm not telling you.
Right, that's Sunday taken care of. Anybody else see Ezekiel through the week? He obviously has a very busy schedule. Right, what I like, hold on a second. I know you usually see him on Sunday for a cup of coffee. Make a point of seeing him tomorrow, will you?
I will.
On behalf of Edith, who's been married to him for 52 years.
I have known him longer than that.
Oh, I think I saw this film. It should have been me. What's the name of that song? There's a light that constantly burns. You have a wee flicker whenever you were young. You have a wee candle.
Of course.
Right, I think we better stop this now. You do me a favor, see if you see Ezekiel tomorrow, and anybody sees Ezekiel between now and Friday, would you tell him that he has to get into this shop? Where's your shop again?
Lurgan.
Will he know?
I&J Bouquets.
Will he know where it is?
He will.
Do you deliver?
Yes,
Will you deliver to Edith's house?
I will.
Will you deliver a big fancy bouquet of roses?
As big as he
Because
likes.
52 years.
52 roses.
It's all right, she'll bring him round. It's a wonder he hasn't had one already, the way he's been getting on, no harm to you. Right, so we will, honestly, we will do our best to get you the fanciest bunch of red roses you've ever had. Is that all right, Edith? Is that okay? And you're getting none. Right? You should have been in earlier. Never you were young. Okay, Edith, we'll get you the flowers, all right? And you let me know now and get a photograph of Ezekiel presenting them to you, okay? And a big kiss on Friday.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Round of applause for Edith Ezekiel. Keep an eye on her. So what are we doing now?
Okay, we're going to do something still in the Valentine theme because we're still working with our reds and greens, but we're not going to use any roses at all.
Oh.
So I'm showing Catherine here, she's having a go just to show how easy it is to make. As I have a frame made here already. We've treated this with snake grass, and this is Aurelia leaves. So I'm just putting in a few more Aurelia leaves. Your snake grass here is built in the frame, so there's dimension back and front. Okay. Is there more strelitzia? Okay. Is there some cut?
These big
Flower.
fancy thingies.
These
What
are fancy. This is strelitzia or birds of paradise.
Birds of paradise.
Yeah,
Sure. Hold
with
it up
wee-
again there, do we see it?
They look like a bird.
They do? That's what I was going to say. Looks like a bird.
Yes.
Bird of paradise. And what's its real name?
Strelitzia.
Bird of paradise. There.
It's a wee bit easier to say it.
That is. Oh, look at whenever it's up there. That's lovely. You just imagine the wind blowing through that and it just looks like birds flying. Isn't it, Alice?
Get some.
Oh, thank you.
Dimensions aren't right here, but
Well, I think the space is good. I'd just be slightly concerned about the dimension. Here, I've been listening.
this is the flower. Sometimes we would use it, we like the head, but sometimes we like it just for the shape, so I'm taking actually the head off.
Oh,
Once this part dies as well, most people don't realise that inside there's another head. So if you were just to pop your hands inside,
oh, it's wee
you
baby
can pull out
roll.
another one from
Look at
outside.
that.
So you get double.
But why would you pull the head off? Because you just don't like that head. You
I
want-
just don't like it.
Just don't
It's-
like
it doesn't help my design.
You wouldn't be arguing.
It's called art.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue. You want to rip the head of your flower, you rip the head of your flower. That's the kind I'll tell you.
Pay money for it and then take it off.
Oh. They are gorgeous though, all the same, aren't they? Catherine's doing all right as well, mind you. Very quietly, just getting on with it there.
Didn't know I was doing this one until 2 seconds ago, so bit of a surprise.
Ah, you'll make somebody a great wife, Catherine.
Hers will turn out better than mine.
Could be this year, you never. What did you say, Edith? You said, what about the heads? Edith said, did you just say I wouldn't have pulled the head off it? No, if she wants to pull, Edith, if she wants to pull the head off it, let her pull the head off.
I agree with you.
Thank you. You all right? You all right? You taking a wee turn? You okay? You all right? You've gone the same colour as your pulling neck. Oh, I saw the teeth moving.
This flower I'm adding now is called anthurium. And we'd use quite a lot of these flowers in the shop.
Do you know what I'm just thinking? Alison.
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Isn't this very relaxing? Isn't it, Bob? Must be great to be able to do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's nearly like having a kitten. It's good for stress. You're sitting there with a wee kitten. Same thing as doing this. If you're stressed, you arrange flowers. You don't like cats. So
Lots of things you can do.
what do you do?
Well, I like bagels. It's kind of therapeutic.
Yeah, it's de-stress. There you are. Alison gets stressed, so she bakes.
She bakes.
She bakes.
Yeah.
That's all right. She can, other people can do flower arranging. You get stressed.
Thing
Oh, I do lots of things. I swim in the sea. I do. I don't flower arrange. But it's good. No, I'd make a mess of it. So are we going to raffle this as well?
Ye-
It's fancy one or Catherine's one? What do you think?
You fancy one
How
of
are we going,
Catherine's one?
Catherine?
No, I said Catherine's fancy one as well.
Oh, that's okay then.
She's actually
Yes.
doing much better than me.
I think Catherine's space dimension and also her
Any more
Birds of
hearts?
Paradise have
Something
worked
a
out
bit
very
more
Any more
well.
expensive.
hearts?
I'll get you some.
I'll get
I'll get you some.
Absolutely. Wow. Isn't this brilliant? Oh, what are we having now? Kebabs? Oh, it's
Few
wee
hearts for Valentine's.
Ah. Anyone who had a heart. See, whenever Ezekiel comes in, make sure he gets plenty of hearts, charge him bloody plenty. What's the most expensive arrangement you have in the shop? Sorry?
£500.
You can always revive him, Edith. Seriously, £500?
Yep.
And what would be in the likes of that?
Just all the roses.
Just all roses.
All roses. £500.
Oh,
I've
bloody
never
roses.
sold one.
You've never sold
I've
one?
never sold one. No, never. It's
never
available. It's available through Interflora. A few shops have down in Belfast. and things
Sold the
like that.
£500.
But not in Lurgan. No.
No, not Lurgan, no. I wouldn't have thought so. Here, hardly sell any in Ballymena either.
You'll sell more 199 ones in Lurgan.
Ooh! What do you think, ladies? Isn't that class?
This is one of the 199 ones, the single red rose.
Oh.
Normally,
All the men are going to ask more my price bracket. They're so high, not to me.
normally it's wrapped in cellophane.
Oh.
Let's just set that one over there a wee bit.
So, but $199 in fairness now, that's cheap, isn't it?
199.
Aye.
I
Well-
can't even buy a good red rose.
No, I
for
was going to say, what
$199.
can you get for $199 these days?
Very little.
Really, you couldn't even get a prawn for $199. That's ridiculous.
Pardon?
You couldn't even get a prawn for $199. You know what I mean? Alison, what can you get for $199?
This year we've decided to do one of our red roses in a small
Who's that?
inkwell.
Wait, is that Mummy? Oh, Mummy-in-law. What's Mummy-in-law's name? Anne says you go to the pound shop and nearly get 2 things. Is your weekly shop sorted then? Very clever, that's good, Anne. I like that.
Yep.
You expecting roses, Anne? What?
Maybe you could arrange one for me.
No, I think he's busy enough. I think he's got enough on his plate, no harm to him. What do you reckon, Edith? You take next week off, love?
I'm just working this rose, keeping it quite low. We have some rolled cordyline leaves and galax leaves going around the side.
What leaves?
Galax.
Alex.
Bit like your galaxy, only it's galax.
Chocolate leaves then.
Chocolate leaves. And a wee bit of bling.
Oh, look at that. What about, weddings and stuff?
Yep.
What do you call those things? Corsage and all that? Is it corsage? Is that what it's called?
Corsage, yeah.
You do a lot of those, do you?
We do a lot of those. We had actually a formal on yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Lurgan College formal was on.
Right.
So we had loads of corsages to do. I'm just looking a bit of
And what sort of flowers would you have for the corsage for a formal?
corsage formal. It varies. It depends on the girl's dress. We use quite a lot of orchids.
Yes.
Cymbidium and Phalaenopsis orchids are quite popular.
Mm-hmm. What sort of orchids?
Phalaenopsis
Yeah.
and Cymbidium.
I thought that's what you said, the Phalaenopsis. Aye, they would be more popular, I thought.
And lots of bling.
Lots of bling.
Bling.
Oh, loads of stuff, yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm going to get a bowl of soup. Catherine's out with the soup. Jenny!
I definitely can't cook, that's for sure.
That's very elaborate for a single red rose. Isn't it?
Do you think so?
Well, for $1.99.
Would you rather get one wrapped in a bit of cellophane or in a
No,
wee-
I mean the
in a
amount of
wee
work.
sleeve?
The amount of work that you're putting into that's fabulous. That's what I'm saying. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely, Alice?
It is
Anne, isn't that lovely?
really nice for one.
So that's our take this
For
year.
$1.99.
$1.99
Aye.
for the heart. So that's our take
Oh,
this
hold on a
year
second.
on our
Newsflash.
single red rose.
Hold on. Newsflash. Over to Edith.
I would settle for that.
It's just the same as Ezekiel wouldn't settle for that.
So would I. That would please me
Oh,
as
no,
well.
that's lovely. Fantastic. Oh.
Okay. The next part, Catherine wants to demonstrate a design that she has made. But she needs a bit of audience participation.
Alan, you're my number one guy.
No, I'm not sure.
Yay!
No. Can I nominate?
I have a list of a few people in the audience.
Oh, that's
if
good.
you'd like to help get them up.
Absolutely. Yes, I think that's a fabulous idea.
I do apologise. This was not me that gave me this. This was Graham Hunter, so you can blame him.
Oh, Graham Hunter, Oh, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going. The three wise men.
That's it.
David Fleming, it might be you. Mark, by the way, stand up if that's you. David Fleming, it might be you. Mark Prentice.
This thing.
It might be you.
John Hamilton.
Alan Hamilton.
Got my markets.
Alan Hamilton? Where's Alan?
He's sitting over there.
Why is he sitting? Alan,
Could be
please stand
standing.
up. Alan,
You
it
go
might be
forward.
you. Do these three men all play rugby by any chance? Well, you have that look about you. Well, the thing is, we're looking for one person to help show that the
need three.
opposite sex are very, very good at being in touch with their feminine side. So I think it's only fair that David, it is you. Mark, it is you. And Alan, it's you as well. Come on up. This was not my idea. I'm innocent.
Yeah, okay.
Don't be scared. It's okay.
Right. Okay, gentlemen. I shall leave you in the capable hands of Catherine. Right, Catherine?
Right.
Just
Almost
you
ready.
order them around as much as you want.
I will. Don't
Hold
worry.
on, let me just check and see. Have you done a lot of flower arranging before?
Not a lot, Alan, no.
Not a lot. What would you normally do in the evenings?
Pull pints of beer. I'm a publican.
He's a publican. There you are. So he would pull pints of beer. Publican. Yeah, I don't know if you'll have a feminine side or not.
Definitely not doing flower arranging, no.
So what would you normally be doing in the evening as a pastime, as a hobby?
Sport.
What sort of sport?
Golf.
Golf and cricket. You'll have a good grip then. You'll be able to stand there. That'll be all right. Might do quite well. By the way, this is going to go to the public vote, just to let you know, all right? So we have the publican, we have golfer, yeah, sportsman. And then at the end we have...
Mark.
And Mark, what's your pastime?
Pastime, I'll do flower arranging.
Mark, do you want to lead the way with Catherine there? Just you wander over, she'll show you exactly what you do. Right, Catherine?
Yeah.
There's Mark, your beautiful assistant.
Thank you.
Also known
Almost
as the
ready.
man with two hands of one length. Get your hands out of your pockets. You have a job to be doing.
I'll just come to the side of you.
Almost ready.
Oh, he's in already. Look at
You
that straight
ready?
in.
I'll keep you right.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. Angled bar. Okay. They've all got a pot each, and you all get to take it home.
Oh, they've
here.
all got a pot each.
Other
Oh,
halves.
here.
Might need a pot after.
Maybe I shouldn't have got you up here. You'll not be in the shop tomorrow.
Okay.
You ever done anything like this before?
Absolutely not.
In public, on you're live on the internet. Say hello to your fans.
What's that she was talking about, by the way?
You are not.
I told her not to get me in this situation.
You're the one that
I have to pay him back.
Time you get your own back. I think you should turn around and do the most fabulous display we've ever seen.
You're optimistic.
I know. Well, has to be. So what's going to happen here? What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Come on, Heather.
We're just going to do a simple arrangement with an orchid and a rose and some Aurelia leaves. Quite simple.
You watching carefully, gentlemen?
3 or 4 stems is all you have to do.
3 or 4 steps. Just
Very
3 or 4 pints.
You want to
Same
come over
thing.
here? You've got pot here.
Oh,
There's
here.
2 pots.
Now, if he was working for me, I might be a bit tougher on him.
Ooh! Was he a good boss?
Was he a good boss? He was.
Ah, that's not so bad. Okay, what are we going to do? They have to, I presume, Heather, they have to follow you.
Yep.
Or you go-
Catherine's going to
Catherine's going to
demonstrate.
instruct. Right, gentlemen, listen
Whatever you need
carefully.
in front of you, so you've all got scissors as well. The first thing we're going to take is the Aurelia leaf. You all look so scared. This Aurelia leaf here, yep, that one. So you're going to cut it about there. Cut it at an angle, 45-degree angle.
45-degree angle.
Yep.
It's one of the first things you're taught.
Oh, it's 45 degrees. Oh, my God.
And you're going to put it
Stick
dead
it in
in the
the middle.
centre. Push it right in. No, you don't, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, flat.
Put it straight into the centre.
Like that. You set this in your desk tomorrow.
He's dripping already. Catherine, keep an eye on him.
2, 1 to each side.
Oh, my God.
Push it in. Yep.
Dare I say,
Right
there are
in
3
here,
women who are going to be very
You're just trying to
disappointed
cover
this
your shape
evening.
there. No, go out the other side.
And then you're doing the
Yeah.
same again with the other one. I remember you're making these for the other half, so you have to put effort, a lot of effort with it. Make it look pretty Valentine's Day. I think that looks a little bit different.
He's very
Push it
proud
down,
of his
right
space
way
and
in.
dimension, isn't he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Because you're giving up.
If in doubt, bucket out. How's Mark getting on, all right?
But push it right the way in, so you've got your thing right at the bottom. Oh, you've broken yours.
A bit heavy-handed there, big man, no, aren't you? Look
I'll
at
go
that.
get you another one.
What do you mean get him another one? You spill your pint, you can't get another one. You never know. What's the name of the pub?
The Village Inn in Warringstown.
The Village Inn in Warringstown. Great pub. I just think the next time you go into
There you
it,
go.
folks, you're going to be seeing an absolutely gorgeous flower arrangement
Push it in
made by
here.
this man himself. It'll take pride of place in the bin.
Yeah. Right, we're going to take the orchid now.
That's it. Well done. He found the orchid anyway.
Yep, that's not the orchid.
No, that's
but-
not the orchid.
Gotta whack off the bottom of it, aye, right there.
Hello?
Yeah,
We're
you're
doing
right.
well here.
Aye,
Soft, isn't it?
down the centre. In there.
Orchid, that's it.
Alright, you
Straight
all
down.
cut yours down about the same length as mine. Yep.
Straight
No
down,
harm. There's a
straight down
couple
the
of boys
middle,
there
down
you
the
wouldn't
middle.
normally let
No,
your
you
sharp
push it in, you can push
objects.
it right through the leaf into the oasis. Put right through. And it'll break the leaf. If not, you can stab with the scissors.
It's okay. It's just the way it grew.
Mine grew funny.
You can turn it around the other way. Yep, I'll be fine. Turn. Oh!
You're having problems with this, aren't
So
you?
push it through there. There you go. Everybody got theirs
There's a
in, yeah?
whole new career
Looking
behind
good.
you.
Alright, we'll take the pussy willow next.
Take the what?
Oh, pussy willow.
Pussy willow. Right,
Yep.
what we're going to do with pussy willow here?
We're going to put it in just to the side of the orchid. Again, just straight
You
through
just
the
want to
leaf.
bring it up tall to about that height. You don't. Why whack it off?
Oh, Heather's getting right.
Uh-huh. Gives a wee bit of height at the back.
In here somewhere.
You can just
Aye,
see
just
these
sit
three
down.
boys next
Easy.
week, can't you? Tuesday
Okay.
evening, out in the shed, with the flowers out. Don't know what vase I'm going to use for this. I think I might need a bigger pot. Get some lilies down.
Yeah.
You just kind of got a tennis now or something, doesn't
You
it?
just see something. Hey, big man, give us a push there and a pint of tennis. Would you just towel on
He's
and work with
back
the
at the end
lilies? Have a wee arrangement. I'm finishing here. Oh dear,
Here,
I'm
go
having
for
problems with my pussy willow. Oh,
For my way, yeah. You're going to copy it now? Yeah. Okay. What have you broken? Oh, it's really.
They're good, aren't they?
sorry.
They're good.
Who are you watching? Heather, you've been very diplomatic. You're ex-boss, aren't you?
I might want a job back.
Space, dimension, colour,
Okay, we'll take
flavour,
our red rose next.
dynamic.
Put it right down to about there. Bit shorter. Bit shorter again. Keep going.
Oh, why? Just you get. Are you here on your own, or is there a lady with you by any chance? who are you with this evening? On his own. Are you on your own? Isn't he? Oh,
Turn around, look at what you're doing.
yeah, take that home.
Try and
with
see
you.
where I put mine
Put it down a
below
wee
the
bit more.
orchid. I don't know where the front
You
ear is,
join
to be honest.
Something I haven't done before, anyway.
You can
A
turn your
whole
orchid
new
around.
career.
Yeah, well.
Have you got the
Yeah,
rose
put it
in?
there.
Once you get your photograph holding that in the front of the Lurgan Mail, that's going to do an awful lot for your reputation, isn't it, big man?
That's it, as long as it's not in the court pages.
Well, I don't think you're doing anything illegal at the minute, no harm to you. It is a travesty against flower arrangement, but being in the possession of a ridiculous looking arrangement in a built up area, but we can't do anything to you, I don't think. Oh, but actually, he's improved a lot, hasn't he?
Uh-huh. Definitely.
Hold on, what did you just say?
Just terrific.
Such modesty.
Take the celosia next.
Right,
And it's
what's
going to go in
celosia?
beside the rose. Celosia. Nice colour, isn't it?
Okay. But short, way up high. Way up
Put it
high.
inside the rose.
What do you call
Take
that
as
again?
much foliage off as you want.
Pelosia.
Oh,
A pink thistle.
it is. If you had a spurring, you could use that. Steady. He just had enough excitement tonight.
Push it well down.
Say, I've had enough.
Where's it going to go? The
45
You can
degree
put it in
angle.
beside
think of
Put it
space,
in
think
right
of
beside.
separation, dimension. Slaps it in the
So you
middle.
put it in
Way
here
into
to
your
fill this
laces.
space here.
Go back a
Yeah,
bit.
perfect.
Oh, look at the length of his.
You can't find it.
That's lovely.
No way.
I think your wife will
I'll
like
put
it.
my bleeding eye out, never mind anything else.
No married. Girlfriend then.
Now, they're the quiet man up here's doing all right.
Isn't he? Yeah. Doing well.
Was I think that'll work? Just head down.
You cut it
get
a wee
at
bit
He
shorter.
taught me well. I'll teach him
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Let me cut it above there. Yeah. Take those off. You can put it in. Yeah.
I think we're doing all right.
Lovely.
Are we nearly there?
Pardon?
Are we nearly there?
We're nearly there. We've just a couple to put in.
Yeah.
Who's going to put the cordeline leaves
Right,
in
folks,
now?
remind you again, you're going to judge this.
Normally put these just in
Because
close to you just to fill in
we
this
have-
up here.
Cut the ends off.
Number one here, my love is like a red, red rose.
You can just poke it through the really leaf again.
Just a bit in there.
In the middle,
I normally
tulips
group them
from
together, but
Waringstown. And at the end, just one cornetto. This is like MasterChef in a way. You're going to have
Lots of concentration here.
10 seconds.
Yep.
Mike,
Step
Hi,
back,
Karen,
step
go on
back. 10 seconds. Step back, step back, step back from your dishes. Step back from your dishes, that's it. Don't,
Still
all
a
right.
bit, Dad. We're going to add our wire
Don't
now.
you be putting that all burnt. Stop,
We're going to
stop
get
back.
your wire. We're going to add it next.
Right, what we're going to do,
Just add the wire. It's
we'll just add the wire.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you all should have
it's
two
done for
pieces,
him.
a shorter bit and a longer bit.
You have to put your
Sorry.
wire
And
in.
if you sort of bend it
I was
round
trying to help you in there.
in a wee circle around it.
There you go.
Anybody want to know the football results? Oh my Lord.
Just
Any Liverpool
straight there up
fans?
You get another bit?
They won. Okay, folks, are you ready to judge? Catherine, you
ready?
can be our arbiter here, is that all right?
No problem.
All right, Fussy Fred. Okay, folks, it's about who gets the biggest Craigavon round of applause. Simple as that. Okay, very, very simple. So, first of all, for our arrangement here from My Love Is Like a Red, Red Rose. That's pretty good. In the middle, Tulips from Waringstown. And the far side, just one cornetto. Oh, I think we have a flower off.
Yep.
We have a flower off between just one cornetto and Tulips from Waringstown. I think we'll call it a draw, shall we?
Do fine. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I think they've all been absolutely brilliant sports, each and every one of them.
You can
All
take
right,
it
Al.
off, you know.
What was the name again? Alan. Well done, Alan. Put your hands together for Alan. Well done. Well done, David. And Mark. Fantastic. You're a credit to this species, aren't you, gentlemen?
Into the sink.
He just said, I'll save me a fortune now. I won't have to go and buy her in and I'll make it myself. They're very good. We're Catherine all the same, weren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Almost as good as the 10-year-olds when they come to the parties.
What do you think, Alison? Were they all right? Find out what Alison thought. Alison, were they all right?
They were excellent, yeah.
Anne, do you enjoy? You're on the other side. We didn't speak to you.
Good.
No.
Good. Excellent.
Very, very good.
Very good.
They are allowed to take them home with them. If
Are
they,
they?
if they can remember whose is
Oh,
whose.
wow. That's cool. So what are we doing now?
This is the finale now.
Well, this is been. Oh, here, I'm going to sit down. Oh, big
wanna
glasses of champagne.
Yes.
Look at that.
And look,
for a
we-
saucer.
We have ice and all.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. And where would you do this sort of thing?
This
for?
is just a quick and easy thing that we're going to do now. Example, maybe of a table centre at a wedding.
Uh-huh.
There may be a few proposals on Valentine's Day. So
Oh!
No, not me. Not me.
Oh! Here's
That
a
didn't
bit-
mean me.
It's a bit pushy all the same, isn't it? What's his name again?
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's all right, he won't know unless he's watching this on the internet or unless somebody tells him.
We tried
Unless
to
he goes
get
on to
on, but we didn't
alwood.co.uk and finds all about it. A woman can ask a man now. It's unconventional, but it's known to happen. Isn't that right, Alison?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's free country. He can ask.
Yeah.
Where'd he ask you?
He asked me.
Just there's folk here who'd like to know.
Yeah, okay. Oh, he just asked me. We were just coming back from a walk, and he just asked me.
I pushed the boat out, didn't I? Must have been some walk.
No, it was romantic in its own way because it wasn't all kind of pre-planned, and it wasn't lots of flowers and roses, and it was just he just wanted to do it. And he just did it.
Ah, no good to you. No flowers or none. And how long are you married now?
We're 10 years now. This
Sorry, 10 years. What's he called?
Andrew.
Andrew who?
It's called Andrew Moriarty.
Andrew Moriarty. Just in case anybody's talking about him tomorrow, I just happens to see him. Just say how romantic he is. And it was just an ordinary walk 10 years ago, just out for it, Andrew. And the next thing you know, Alison, will you marry me? And 10 years and all happy and everything. See, that's what happens. That's why I'm not going out for a walk. This week, yeah, that's for sure. I'm bloody staying in the house. I was sitting in the house, I'm going to walk. There's a young lady behind me says I'm away for a walk on Saturday. Sorry, what's your name?
Lillian.
Lillian says I'm for a walk, and the other three says we're coming with you. Oh. Edith, you're in the house, remember? You're going nowhere. I'm surprised Ezekiel can still walk. Anybody else? Just matter. Anybody here tonight? Seriously, put your hand in the air. If you had a romantic proposal, seriously, it's going to be Sunday. Just a romantic, it doesn't have to be anything flashy. Nothing big. Nothing. What? Hold up. What about David and Mel? What? I think you're maybe putting a little bit of undue pressure on. Not only do you want him to get his bleeding hair cut, you want him to leave him out of this. Right? It has to be somebody. Somebody. What are you laughing? Did you have a romantic proposal? You did? I was saying it wasn't that romantic, was it? I have to hear this one. Well, it is coming up to Valentine's Day. Shift you out to find out. Obviously, I'm sitting on you. Oh. So what's the name?
No.
Who, me? You think I have a turn, may I? Hello? Patricia. Right, Patricia. You had a very romantic proposal from, what's his name? Eamon. Patricia and Eamon. How long have you been married?
30 years.
30 years this May! My word. She obviously knows Eamon. Right? So tell us. This is obviously very romantic and means an awful lot to you. And people here this evening and worldwide on the internet and on alwood.co.uk website can share in your love and your happy memories. Tell us. Patricia, how did Eamon go about it?
He didn't. I went back to the wedding reception, told him he's getting married, and I did.
So you told him? You didn't ask him?
No.
You didn't tell him? Do you know where Eamon is tonight? Where she told him to be. Congratulations. So romantic. Oh, Lord. Sorry, carry on. Don't think you get much more romantic than that, do you? I think I prefer it for a wee walk. I'll come to you in a minute, okay? Because there's flowers going on. What are you doing now, Hannah?
What we're doing now, I'm just doing a wee hand-tied posing.
Will I find out something romantic from this lady behind me? Just while you're doing a handheld posing.
Hand-tied's done with a twist.
You were pointing at her. Why were you pointing at her? What's your name?
Jill.
Jill. And what do you call your gentleman?
Brian.
Brian whom, just in case anybody might happen to know him. Brian Hunter. Tell me about Brian.
We climbed Ayers Rock, and he said, "We're sitting on a big rock. Would you like a rock of your own?"
Ah! Ah! So you climbed the biggest monolith in the world with him. And did he have it in his pocket and everything?
Got lost between Singapore and and Sydney, and I didn't know that he had it in his luggage.
Really short.
And the luggage was lost for 3 or 4 days. And I wondered what was wrong with him. So the engagement ring was lost. But I didn't even know we were getting engaged.
Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's lovely. I think you deserve a wee. Is that can I give one of those? Because that's lovely. Would you like to choose one? No, because that's lovely. 'Cause at the end of the day, her wee legs is killing her. She's climbed the whole way to Ayers Rock. And he was there and he'd lost the ring and the luggage. She knew not about it, flew across the world, over in Australia and then up the hill and then the married, and it was all lovely. When did you separate? Still together. How long are you together? Married 8 years. Come on, choose a bouquet, I think. Yeah, most romantic proposal. Oh, fair enough, Alison was out for a walk, like, you know. And you're just bossy bits. Go ahead. No, just you take one of these. Which one would you like? Oh, I was always. I like this. Can we give it this? Can we give this one? Give this one away. There we are. Congratulations. Round of applause. Isn't that lovely? She wasn't expecting that. Neither was she. So carry on. Alison just turned around and said, "I wish I'd made up something more exciting than that. A bloody walk." Don't blame him. So, what have we got in our champagne glasses then?
Martini glass.
Shaken, but not stirred.
Stirred.
It's a bit like Ezekiel.
Normally you would have water in them. I've tripped over the thing. It's going down, so.
And where do you run your classes if people want to learn how to do this?
Pardon?
Where do you run your classes if people want to learn how to do this?
In the shop.
What, just in the shop?
In the shop, yes. We have rooms out the back with large tables. And we would have them in there. So that'd be an example of what you'd maybe set on your table if you're getting
That's
married.
fantastic.
Okay.
Wow, that's brilliant. Well done. All those people that put their name on envelopes, where are you? Everybody write your name on an envelope? It's time to go and get the envelopes. Or the envelopes. I don't know where they are. Graham, you know where they are. So you can tell the people what we're going to do now, because we've lots of different prizes, haven't we?
Yep.
So what are we going to do first? Oh, 2 of these. By the way, anybody watching Rare Breeds on? Who was watching it? Is it really good? Well, you see the people with the rapeseed oil, Brighter Gold from the Valley. Brilliant, and it's really, really good. We have 2 bottles, and the 2 bottles. Oh, I can't pick anything out. Let me get somebody glamorous. Edith. Well, you still get your strength. Get in there. And the winner of the 2 bottles of Brighter Gold is Kay Coleman. Oh, here. Oh, down there. That's handy. Kay's down there. All right, Kay, where are you? Hold on. That's all right. I'll come to you. How are you, Kay?
Thank you. Okay, thanks very much.
Not at all. You're going to get 2 bottles of white or gold rapeseed oil. Have you ever tried it before?
Very much. Thank you very much.
Never tried it. Well done, Kay Coleman. Yes! Our next prize is situated inside an envelope. Oh, no, it's not. It's a pen. Where's this from?
No idea.
Check your pocket. Right, here we have to pull this out. Let me see one of our glamorous young ladies on front. There we go. Saying it's what you've no power, no. Hilda Cunningham. Ach. Ah. Yay! From the famous son. Wee Angus. Well done. You can write down all the recipes with that. Next up, oh, look at that fancy linen. A linen placemat, that's a good one. Oh, they like that. The women, oh, like that. Oh, look at the linen, oh, like that. Right, here we are. Come on, Maureen, get in there. Will you take it down a bit? Never was. Try again. Craft. Oh, did you see that? See here. See her wearing the glasses. You don't need those bleeding glasses, I'll tell you.
She picked her own.
Elaine Carville. Elaine Carville. Where's Elaine Carville? Obviously here. There's Elaine down there. Elaine, would you like to take her down the linen? You're not getting it. Did I put the envelope back in? Envelope back in. You can't pull out your own. We have a Northern Ireland book, Photographs Illustrated Yearbook, which will tell you all about Northern Ireland, just in case you've never been before. Right? That's sure, get you in there. And winning the yearbook, we have lettuce. What's that? Lovely, lovely, lovely writing. Lottie Fleming. Letty. Where's Letty? Letty, you have lovely handwriting. It's very, very good. You could borrow her pen. Okay, I think, are we going to have one of the bouquets?
Yes, you can.
Which one?
There's 4.
4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the big fancy ones with the birds of paradise. Okay. There we go. Let me see. Not going near you again. Stick your hand in there. For the first bird of paradise, who have we got?
Jenny Malcolms.
Jenny Malcolmson. Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Do you want to come up and grab it? Come on, Jenny. Round of applause for Jenny. Well done. That's right. Alan Simpson. There you are. Very, very well. We're very proud of you. Next up, Paradise. Young lady, dig deep. Who have we got? Turn around. You can read it out.
Paula McCullough.
Paula McCulloch, where's Paula?
You can do the single red.
Oh, that's it. Here. 2 ladies in the same row.
Single red.
That's the lucky row. Well done, Paula. Congratulations. There you are. Dig deep. I get you away, dig deep. Oh, this is for another bird of paradise. Which one, Catherine? That one there. Who have we got?
Sally, can you, I can't see.
Gonna borrow these glasses. Let me see. Sally Davis. Sally Davis Jr. Ha 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 ha! Hey, Sally! Come on up and get your flowers. On ahead. There's no point just waving. What do you think? Every floor don't deliver at this time of night. Well done, Sally. Where is she? There's Sally Davis. There we go. Speech. No, don't. Single red rose. And this together or separate? Separate. Single red rose. I think a gentleman should pull this out. Where's, give me a gentleman. Ah, there's a gentleman. You're the man. Closest gentleman to me.
Don't lose that pen there.
And getting the single red rose. Alan what? Karen Doherty. Karen there? Oh, that is a lucky. Look at that. 2 winners in that row and Karen from the row behind. Fantastic. There we go. Well done.
Can I put a drop of water on? Can I put a drop of water on?
And finally, we saw this mate earlier on. Absolutely amazing. There he is. Go ahead. Gets another one there and there. Dig deep. Oh, she pulls out two. Oh my, greedy. What does it say?
Print.
M. Prentice. Mark. Oh, well done, Mark. Oh, well, you see, you deserved that. Because you will appreciate that. You'll know what went into that. You can take that home and tell everybody that you made that, and you will, won't you?
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely. Well done, Mark. Good man. Congratulations. Fantastic. Oh, Jenny, come on, Jenny. What have we got from Jenny? Jenny, what have we got?
This is the Moy Park chicken and the vegetables.
Oh, the roasted chicken. And people get to take this home with them.
Rosemary, myrta.
Rosemary Murgatroyd. Rosemary Murgatroyd. I do not believe it. Two people sitting together and two people sitting behind each other, and they win prizes. Rosemary, you're taking home a chicken dinner. Rosemary, where do you live?
Guys.
Whereabouts? I'll be around for lunch tomorrow. All right, it's good to share. Remember that. Okay, Jenny, what next? No, I think we've done the chicken. Well, what's this? That's the cake. Oh, is that the councillor cake? Are we giving that away? Do you think? I thought we should have just given it to the councillor. Let the councillor decide who she's going to give it to. Is that fair? What do you think? Is she still here? Councillor, walk this way, please. Come on, councillor. Unaccustomed as she is to public appearances, the First Lady of Craigavon with her own cake. The councillor of Craigavon cake. The 3 C's. Now, it's up to you. Think of the public vote. You can do whatever you'd like with this cake. No, it's up to you. Listen, there's no pressure at all. All these people here are ratepayers and voters. It's up to you. What would you?
Only one cake.
Well, that's the thing. There's only one cake. What would you like to do with the cake? Because at the end of the day, you and only you made the cake.
Would you like the cake?
Oh no! I couldn't do it. I couldn't take it from a strange lady. People might talk. No, seriously, what would you like to do with it? I think you should have it.
There's been an official photographer all night, and she has captured every moment, and I'm going to give it to her.
Who's that? This lady. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. That's brilliant. Isn't that a lovely thing to do? You make sure you give her some of that now. Oh no, that's super. Well done. And what have we got now? A gift voucher from 191 Hair. 191 Hair. There we go. Get you in there. Somebody down here has to win. Is it Warringstown? Is it? Who?
Margaret Shanks.
Margaret Shanks. Where's Margaret? Is that you, Margaret? Oh, Margaret, come on up, pet. Come on. Get your wee voucher. Well done. Here, these prizes are great, aren't they? So where else would you get this on a Wednesday? You wouldn't normally get prizes on here on a Wednesday night, would you? Margaret, thank you very much indeed. Well done. Avondale Food Centre, Country Kitchen. Oh, we have a hamper. Right, you pull that one out. Whoops. Here we go. Emma Carville. Look, nearly just in line. That is definitely. Do you know what? That's the Bermuda Triangle of prizes there this evening. Come on up. See people saying, I don't want to sit there. Oh. Well done, you got yourself a hamper. So, Jenny hamper. Oh, mega hamper. Look at this. Look at this with the biscuits. And what else have we got in here? Oh, yes, the sauces. Biscuit bake as well, the books. I'll take that home with me. Right, who's going to pull that out? I think you should pull that out. Or Jenny. Right, Jenny, who's going to win your hamper? By the way, jennybristow.com, all the recipes from this evening are on the website.
Roberta Ingram?
Roberta Ingram, where's Roberta? Hey, Roberta! There we go. Well done, Roberta. It's good to share. You remember that now. Have we any more? Is that us? With a wee book? Ah, yes. Well, we have a very special prize this evening. Because, as you know, everybody came here tonight for a really good cause. And everybody participated, and hopefully you had a good night. But one star shone brighter than all the rest, I think. And so does Jenny. So we have a very special prize, a taste of sunshine, and it's signed inside. The star of the future, young Angus. Yay! And can we get a photograph of Angus with Jenny? Well done, Angus. Just think, Angus, in a few years you could be standing here. Oh, some salads as well to give away, right? Okay. Jenny, dig in. Salads from Avondale Foods, very kind of them. Yeah, we just keep on giving. May Spence, she'll probably be sitting over there. She has to be. May Spence. Oh, there's May there. Very good. Well done, May. Sorry, I couldn't see that. I think that's nearly about it. Oh, just the men to collect. Well, we'll let the men do that afterwards. Obviously, a lot of work goes into an evening like this. It's all been for a very, very good cause. And this young man here will tell you all about it because he's the worker. All the rest of us just blether.
Okay, just to finish off, just again, thank you very much for putting the effort in to come out tonight. As you know, the club has big plans for the future. And it's evenings like this that will go a long way towards making those plans come to fruition. So thank you very much. I would like to also just again thank Jenny and Julie for the cookery part of the demonstration. Yeah. Heather and Catherine from I&J Bouquets in Lurgan, thank you very much. Obviously Alan for making the evening so entertaining for us all. Thank you, Alan. Avondale Foods in Moy Park for providing a lot of the product that was used in the cookery demonstration. Thank you very much for your support, much appreciated. And at the end of the day, this evening wouldn't happen without Alwoods. I mentioned at the start, Wilson, David and Alfie. They give a huge amount of support to our club. Obviously the family have been involved in the club for a long, long time. And we really do appreciate all that they do for us, so thanks again. That's all I have to say. Again, thanks for coming and safe home. Thank you very much.
Well done, Graham. Again, thanks to, pardon me, thanks to Wilson, David and Alfie. The first time ever streamed an event live, and I think it was a huge success. To all of you who came this evening, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. As I say, if you missed any of the recipes, jennybristow.com. And it only remains for me, Alan Simpson, to say one thing on this Valentine's weekend that's coming up. Whenever you're out there on Valentine's Day and you're feeling in the mood for love, I want you to think of one person. Ezekiel. Good night and thank you.